Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another Not a Canadian video, and today we'll be talking about... Oh, no we won't. Today is a Change My Mind episode, and today we'll be discussing how Epic Games is going to kill PC gaming. Recently, Epic has been buying exclusivity rights to a bunch of games to have it on the Epic Games store instead of the Steam store. The problem with this is that there are a bunch of games everyone wants to play, like The Division 2 and Metro Exodus. However, we can't play them if we're Steam users because, well, they're on the Epic platform and we need to install Epic to be able to play the game. However, a lot of people are angry at this because we don't want to have to install another launcher. Most people probably already have Steam and Origin on their computer. They probably don't want to have another launcher. Well, if the platform's so shit, why are the developers going over there instead of on Steam? Epic only takes 12% of the revenue from the games that are bought. They give 88% back to the developers, which is really enticing, as opposed to Steam's revenue splitting. So when a developer is approached by Epic and asks if they can have the exclusivity rights to their game a year early, the developers won't say no because they'll be getting 88% of the revenue for their product. In theory, this sounds great because the developers are getting more money for their product, which means that they will be able to produce a better product later on. However, it's splitting the community on PC games. There won't be as many people using the Epic launcher because, well, they didn't play Fortnite and they don't want to have another launcher on their computer. Epic is slowly painting themselves as the bad guy in this situation, as people just don't want to have the Epic launcher. With Origin, it's a different story because EA creates their own games and they have their own platform for it. You don't see too many games that aren't owned by EA on the Origin launcher. But Epic, on the other hand, is going out of their way to own games that they didn't even create. They just want to own as many games as possible to kill Steam. And most of these non-Steam platforms don't even have some way to put money on your account besides using a credit card. With Steam, they have Steam cards that you can literally buy at Best Buy or whatever. With all the rest of these new platforms, like Origin has cards, but they aren't available in Canada and many other regions of the world. Epic doesn't even have them in the US yet. So think about all the people who don't want to give a platform their credit card. They can't buy games anymore, and if they can't buy games, they have no use for your platform. It's also not some far-fetched idea to not give, Epic your credit card. Recently, they've been doing some data mining, I think, off of Steam files on your computer, and Valve was not very happy about that, but that's besides the point. So just think that if they're data mining your computer, what are they doing with your credit card? Do you really want them to have it? Do you feel safe with them having your credit card information? I'd say probably not. I don't think I would feel safe giving them my credit card. I mean, to put V-Bucks on my account when I used to play Fortnite a lot, I did it through Xbox. I didn't use the Epic Games platform on PC. I used Xbox Store, or whatever the hell it's called. That's besides the point, but I use that instead of the actual Epic Games Store. Why? Because I trust Xbox and I don't trust Epic. Steam is already an established platform, and people know that it's safe. With Epic, a lot of stuff has come out with them doing shady activities. Are they really that safe? If they're doing shady activities on the side, should we trust them? I don't know. I don't feel confident giving them my credit card information though. I mean, hell yeah, I'll give Gabe my credit card information. That fat fuck would love my credit card, and I'd love to give it to him. But overall, what they're really doing is a lot more cancerous than what people think. You're literally limiting the amount of people who will be able to play your game. It's great that you have an 88%, you're going to earn 88% of the revenue for your game, but is it really worth it when only 500,000 people buy your game? 1 million people buy your game, as opposed to the tens of millions of people on Steam? That's where you gotta really think. Will I earn more revenue using the Epic Games Store, or will I earn more revenue using the already established trusted platform? Even when I played the Division 2 beta, I did not go through Epic. I went through Uplay themselves. I literally I opened up Uplay because I already had it from Siege. I opened up Uplay to get the beta for it. I did not even open the Epic Games Launcher. I haven't opened the Epic Games Launcher for almost 3 months now because I stopped playing Fortnite. And I'm sure as hell not gonna go back to it just so I can play The Division 2. It's not worth it. I will not stand for this as a PC gamer. You should be allowed to play on whatever platform you want. Oh, I don't really care if Epic, has their own platform. Good for them. I want to be able to play all those games on Steam. I do have no interest in Metro Exodus, so I didn't think it would be a big issue. But after I heard that The Division 2 was moving on there, I really started to realize that this is a bigger issue than most people think. What Epic is trying to do is replace an already perfected system. Steam has been here for 20 years. It has made improvements in it. Sure, some things could be better, but it's basically a perfected platform. And guess what? People don't usually like change. I'm not going to change because you take 2 games away. I'm not going to change because you take 3 games away. I don't care. People will continue to use Steam over Epic because Steam is the perfected platform. Epic's going to start to realize when they start losing revenue, and developers are like, why the hell did only 500,000 people buy our game? Oh, because you're using the Epic platform, and not Steam, where millions of people are already using it. You can't replace something that's already perfected. People don't like change, and especially when you're trying to change something that's already perfected. In closing, I'd like to say that I'm just not a fan of what Epic is doing. They're buying so many good games. They're literally just buying them to have it on their platform. And I just hate that. They should all just be on whatever platform. They should just all be on Steam and Epic. I mean, yeah, people probably wouldn't buy it on Epic, but it should really be on Steam. I mean, even the Master Chief Collection is going on Steam. That's from Microsoft. They have their own store, keep in mind. And they even put it on Steam. That just proves to you that Epic is stupid. No one will use Epic. The big developers will not use Epic, besides obviously Ubisoft. The big ones will not use it because they realize maybe we should give it to 15 million players as opposed to 500,000. Because they're actually smart. Anyways, that's my opinion on this Epic Games situation, and I really think that they should probably reconsider. I mean, you can have your own store, but just make it for your own games and not buy out everyone else's. Because that's just stupid, and they should just be on Steam where everyone can play them, and not just 500,000 people. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, peace. I broke my chair, so I need money. Bye.